locate a bomb.
Alright, fellas, welcome to map number 4, Chalet. So, Chalet is one, y'all fuck up a lot, I'm gonna be real. This map is super easy to defend, but we always just, like, push shit in the wrong spots. Like, I don't understand that whole concept, but, anyways. So, first of all, rotate, goes here. As per usual. We also want to put a rotate here. And a castle is nice here because you can like castle this off. You could also castle this off because typically we also have a rotate here. And then this would be reinforced. But leave this uncastled just so we have some way to watch solar from Master. The other castles, like you can castle off big window if you want. You can definitely cast off that. This should be completely reinforced. Here we only want to reinforce this left side wall. And then to the right of it we make the head holes. So then the person here can watch down to blue, they can watch here, they can watch library. Now, we also have two setup libraries. So what we do here is reinforce these two walls. And then you make head holes on this left. So you can cover library window, and if they hop in and peek that, you can cover that. And then what you can do here is you could just like make more head holes that would like sort of watch far in there. Or you can make like a little rotate here. So if you want to get aggressive over here, you just gotta be careful because they can shoot you from here. Like you could castle this off if you want, so they have to burn something to open it. Other than that, like Chalet is super easy to set up if you like know where stuff goes. Which I mean, I guess everything's easy to set up if you know where it's supposed to go. But yeah, so yeah, you got your rotate here. This would be reinforced. You have another rotate here. You have another rotate here. You got your head holes right here. This would be reinforced. That should be castled if we have the castle going. You can do a little rotate here. You can do head holes. Just be careful of this window. And then we have head holes here that will watch the library window, and the library jump in if they come in through there. And that covers top floor. So next we have basement. So basement is also easy to set up. Also, real quick before we move on. Top floor, bring the usual stuff. You can do a castle strat upstairs. Heals is always good. A Rooney's pretty good up there. A roamer like Oryx or like Goyo, so you have just a good gun with a good sight. Just the usual sort of ops you'd run. Nothing too crazy. You don't really need anything super specific. You could run a mirror up there. You would put the mirror watching library, and then you would put a mirror watching next to the wall the mirror would go on the wall to the left of the head holes we made. That'll watch blue stairs, that is. So basement is pretty easy. It's make sure we get the hatches, make sure main wall gets reinforced. This will be reinforced, and then we make the rotate here. Just because we don't want to get wall banged if we're trying to reinforce or whatever. Or not reinforce, rotate. And then this would be reinforced. We want 2 wall denial down here, whether it's a Cade Bandit, Mute Bandit, whatever. We want 2. So we can make sure all of this gets shocked or like muted because we need this. This wall is more important than this wall, so if you have to set, like if we don't have enough, deny this side wall. I mean, that is really all there is to basement, to be honest. Like, there isn't anything weird you have to, like you have someone playing a shield in here, watching blue. So like on smoke, for example, I'd put my shield here, and then I can watch it. I know some people like to do weird zombie strats, but typically you want to know if one of your teammates is going to try and play blue, because if you're playing blue, especially with something like a smoke, I can quickly smoke plant, and I can still watch main. Because here's the thing, if we put in a zombie here to make a stupid ass one way from blue, the person who wants to play main, they have to, like, this is a lot faster than this. Like, me having a slow peek, because, like, if the zombie's here, I can't walk through like this, which is much faster than if I'm crouching. You know? So if it's not even there, I can quickly peek. But if I have to do it slowly, chances are I might die before I even get around the corner. Because if there's someone playing the window and I have to go slow, I'm dead. If there's someone playing the top and I have to go slow, chances are I'm dead. But if there's nothing there, I can peek it quickly. I can like do quick peeks and shit. You know, stuff like that. But if that has zombies there, that completely screws up everything. And we don't want it there. That covers basement though. I mean, it's with basement on this map, it's the same usual stuff. So wall denial, heals, a Jaeger. Jaeger's really important so they can't frag your stuff off the wall through the hole. But yeah, it's like the usual stuff, man. Like Chalet is super easy to set up and defend. Now, I like going here over kitchen dining, mainly because I think it's easier to hold. Because what you would do is this would be reinforced. So, you know, I have enough reinforcements, so I'll show you. So this would be reinforced right here. And then typically if you have Mira, play Mira, but if you don't, I mean it's fine without her. You would reinforce this and then make head holes to the left. So you can watch here and you can watch this door. And you don't want to reinforce this hatch, and you would have someone play above. And then here you can make like a rotate on the far side of this wall, which you don't really need one because you could like open this to be a vault, so this could serve as your rotate. So then you're clear there. And you want to reinforce at least like the middle of this. You want to have some reinforcement here just so like a player who wants to play on bar isn't completely exposed the entire time. And then reinforce these walls. This site's pretty simple to set up. The main thing is the mirror, but you also want, like I said, you want to hold top floor. So we can use the same setup we used before to hold library. We put the mirror, we would just put the mirror here and then play here. Back and forth. And we'd also for sure want Jaeger here, because anytime we have a mirror or anyone playing a shield, you want Jaegers so they don't get fragged off the mirror or the shield. But other than that, Chalet is super simple. Like, I mean, it's like Chalet is, there's not much you can do with Chalet as far as setting up for defense, which makes it a bit more of an attacker-sided map because you sort of know how the defense is going to play. So it has that going for it. But other than that, like, Chalet is Chalet is super easy to just set up. I mean, there isn't anything crazy complex you have to do with it. So, I mean, it's just kind of know where you got to put stuff and how you're supposed to play it and then execute. So, yeah, watch it. Pay attention. If you don't, we might just, like, make out.